Hi, are you an entrepreneur or a small business owner who has a website, but yet your website is not doing as well as you want? Well, in this video, I'm going to share exactly why this is so. Well, it's not your fault because most small business websites look like a closed online shop. Meaning what? Meaning that potential customers come to the website, they have money they could spend on your product or service, but no, they don't do that because either they get too much informed, so they're overwhelmed and they leave, or they're confused and they leave. And someone said, confused mind doesn't buy, right? It's not from me. Someone said that, and I find that very good. Well, now, so why is that? I just said it's not your fault necessarily. It's because of the fact that at the turn of the century, when the internet started being popular and accessible to many people in school, at home, at work, the people who could afford building a website were either computer programmers, so meaning people who know how to code, or else corporations that have the money to actually hire a computer programmer to build their website. And all they did back then was to take the existing catalogs, which were printed, and turn them online, right? And make them virtual catalogs. And they call that website. So when you go to a website, you have a lot of information, right? Talks about the company, who we are, what we do, our products, our solutions, blah, 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 blah. But when it comes to a small business, that's not what you need. You need people to come to your website and make transactions, especially buying something from you. Because at the end of the day, you don't have the huge budget that corporations could have, which even up to this day allows some of them, if not most of them, to buy commercials on TV, even though you and I know that most of the people nowadays are more on social media than watching TV, right? So when small businesses started wanting to have websites, what happened was that the website developers, yeah, simply copied what they've seen big corporations do. So they would build small business website just like the big corporation would do. But the intention or the intent behind a big corporation's website is not necessarily for direct sales. It's just for people to know that they exist. It's more for visibility or awareness of their brand, right? Rather than direct sales. But when you are a small business, what you need is not just the visibility or the awareness, you need direct sales on your website. So in fact, your website as a small business owner should be what I would call a well-structured online business system, not just a website, a well-structured online business system. Why? Because it would fulfill three specific functions. The first function should be lead generation, right? And Zig Ziglar used to say, a suspect is not a prospect. What your online business system should be able to do is that when a visitor lands on it, the website or the system causes them to make a decision in a split second, meaning this is for me, I'm staying, or no, this is not for me and I'm leaving right now, right? So it should be able to distinguish between suspects, make suspects go away, people who are not intended to buy from you, they will leave right away, which is good because in any case, they're not going to buy anything from you. So you're not losing anything from the fact that they're leaving right away. But the prospects, meaning people who are looking for what you have to offer as a product or service, should be able to stay, right? Furthermore, they should be willing to leave their contact information. So now, contrary to a website, a corporate website visitor who comes and goes away without leaving a clue as to who they are, what they were looking for, and where they're from, right? In your case, you will have someone who comes and who is willing to do business with you. He will be willing, or she will be willing, to leave at least their email address. And then they go into your marketing system, which is the second function that your online business system should be able to do. So they leave the contact information. Now, even if you don't know the name, at least you have a way to reach out to them, to follow up with them, to get to know them, to let them to get to know you, like and trust you, and then they can buy. And the third function that your online business system should be able to fulfill is to sell. Yeah, to sell or to pre-sell. Okay, so now your website is no longer closed if you have it structured in that way, because people who come, who are interested in what you have to offer, would be guided to leave their contact information. They will go inside your marketing system, right? And then you will be able to send them information. Maybe they're hot, they get to buy right away, or maybe they're warm, and meaning that they're in the market looking for a better solution for their problem, and you got the opportunity to show them that you are actually the best option for them. Okay, then they move up to the hot prospect status and they take action and they buy from you. Or they are a cold prospect, then you have a chance to educate them, to inform them, to take them from the cold status to the warm status, then from the warm status to the hot status, so that they are ready to buy from you. So it's no longer like someone comes, they have money to buy, and then when they try to open the door is closed because they have either too much information that overwhelms them, or that they have too much information that confuses them. And as I said earlier, a confused mind doesn't buy. So in a nutshell, that's the reason why your current website is turning your potential customers away without buying from you. And chances are they're going to your next door neighbor, your competitor, to buy what they intended to buy from you in the first place. So if you like this video, I invite you to like it, to leave me a comment below, and especially to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my future videos. And in the meantime, if you comment, send me the video, this is what I'm going to do. I just spoke about a well-structured online business system that your small business should have. Well, I will be sharing with you a video in which I detail exactly what a well-structured online business system should look like. And I show first what current websites look like, what a semi-optimized website look like, and then what a well-structured, fully optimized online business should look like. So if you comment below, send me the video, I would be glad to send you the link so that you could watch that video and know exactly how you could make up for the situation you're going through right now. Okay, how you could transform your current website into a powerful lead generation, marketing, and sales for your online business. Until then, I say stay blessed. I'm Kofi Sonopon, signing off. See you next time.